Hi everybody, this is Roslyn from Chow Entertainment, Living Your Best Life, KXLA, Chow Entertainment, and KGNG out of Las Vegas, 26.8. We're here at the Bunratty Castle. The Bunratty Castle is a window into the past. It's the present castle has a series that were built around the 1425 during the 16th and 17th century. It was an important stronghold of the O'Briens, Wings, and the Earls of Thurmond of North Munster. In the style of the period of the Great Earl, the main block, the 3 floors, consisting of a single great room or hall, the 4 towers have 6 stories. Each of the castle is centered around a drawbridge in the main garden. It is simply a beautiful place that gives a picture and a view of the past. You definitely want to visit the Bunratty Castle. This is Rosalind reporting live from Ireland. Thank you. This is Rosalind Kahn with Chow Entertainment, living your best life. I'm over here in Ireland at this beautiful castle, and I met this lady named Laura, and she's going to tell us a little bit about the history of this exciting place that we visited. Go ahead, take it away.
Bunratty Castle. It was built in 1425, so about 600 years ago, and right now we are in the Great Hall. So this is where the Earl would have conducted his day-to-day business. Over here we have a dowry chest. This is a very special piece. So it's about from the 1570s, and it was a dowry. So it was a gift from a rich lord to his daughter on the day of her wedding. It took about 14 years to carve, which means that the girl was 14 when the chest was built. It shows different stages in Christ's life, so we know it was a Catholic family. It also has the initials of the bride engraved in the chest. So we have the A and the T, meaning her name started with an A and her surname started with a T. And then we have the S and A, meaning the intended, the man she was going to marry, his name was S and A. In this piece there would have been silver or linens, and it was a very special piece, so it was always on display. Bunratty Castle itself, as I said before, was built in 1425 by the McMahon family, and then it passed into the hands in the 1500s to the O'Briens. The O'Briens were an English family, and the Irish are not great fans of the English, so this castle was constantly under attack. So there's a lot of defense purposes and a lot of defense mechanisms in the castle. We have murder holes, trapdoors, and dungeons, and that is very common for a medieval castle.
And so what made you decide to take this position working at this castle? Of all the different things that you could do, what brought you to this distinguished position here?
So I study history and languages in the university, and I wanted somewhere where I could practice my language, but where I could also use my love for history. Ireland is so rich with history that I think everyone has a bit of historian in them. And I really wanted to practice my language, and I wanted to learn more about the culture and the beautiful history that I have.
And as the job that you're doing, do you see yourself doing this for many years down the road, or what is your vision of where you'd like to be with this?
I don't know, because I'd never thought of myself as a historian or wanting to do this, but I've been at this now for a couple of months, and it's a big passion. So I don't know if I want to maybe do a master's in archaeology or further history. I'm not sure, but who knows?
As a person in academia, I want you to remember this lesson. Life has many hills and valleys. An average person has 5 to 7 years in a particular career. Follow your passion, see where it takes you, and you never know where it's at the other side. So if someone wanted to come and visit this castle, where could they find more information on it?
So you can go at bunratty.ie, or you can look up Bunratty Castle, so that's Bunratty. And then we have all the times and the different events that are on, so you can just book it all online, and all the information is there. And if you want to ring us up, there's always someone there to answer.
My name is Rosalind Kahn. I'm with KXLA Chow Entertainment, live here in the beautiful city of Dublin. I was walking on the streets and I was asking somebody to help me find my way, and I ran into this amazing filmmaker, award-winning filmmaker. She's coming to America. Let me introduce her. This is the one, the only Kate. Kate, tell us your last name.
My name is Kavetska, and I'm a resident of Ireland, and I'm an independent filmmaker, darling. And I hope you're gonna see my next movie, which I'm planning to do, which is a thriller, a serial killer based on a female story. And my ambition is that the woman will be, the whole crew will be females, and actors. We'll try, right? I'm not sure we're gonna do it. And I would love to see Saoirse Ronan actually in the picture. Wow. We will see what's gonna happen. But when I come to LA, maybe something spectacular will happen.
Now, you told me that you were award-winning filmmaker. It's
Yeah,
not often I can walk down the street and meet an award-making filmmaker. Tell me about that award.
Okay, so that's in a particular short movies. We won as a team an award in Phoenix. It's 22nd of March, and it's called the movie called Behind the Mask. And it's a story about a woman who found a mask in the house. And then I will not tell you, otherwise you couldn't see it. At the moment it's on the festivals, but after the next year maybe I will do the screening in LA.
Wow, that would be exciting. I'm smiling at this young child here. Can you point out this young child here? She is just the apple of my eye.
Elena.
Elena, smile.
Hello.
She's smiling.
Yeah.
Yes. She's giving her a high five.
Future movie star.
She's a movie star. My name again is Rosalind Kahn. The name of my station is called Chow Entertainment. Living your best life here in the beautiful land of Ireland. I'm giving a speech tonight, third one in a row. Finished a reunion with a group called Up With People, and I'm on my way to the Phoenix Park and the Jewish Museum. Well, my nose is running, so I have to go ahead and catch it. You can see me every day in Los Angeles, Tuesday, 11 a.m. KXLA Chow Entertainment, or in Las Vegas at KGNG 26.8 on Roku TV and Fire TV, Amazon Fire TV. Always something amazing happening, whether it's the streets of Hawaii, the streets of Dublin. Exciting, and thank you so much to my guests.
Thank you very
Thank
much,
you.
darling.
Gratitude
And
beyond
see you
words.
in LA.
Right? See you in LA. Watch for our next cut. Thank you.
Cut.
Hi, this is Rosalind in the beautiful Sea of Galileo, and boy, this is magically beyond words. It's been a wonderful day in Galway, and I just love you to see the beautiful ocean behind me. It's been a wonderful stay in Ireland, and I'm so glad that I followed my dream and dedication to being independent, to being creative, intuitive, and knowing if I came, I'd find my way. Here is the message to humanity. Follow your dreams, follow your hearts, and you too can make them come true.
Biz Avjets USA magazine is a new publication to the business aviation industry. And business aviation is a growing and thriving industry. We plan to bring you all the latest trends and news. We also plan to bring you new information about new airframes, systems, and interiors to market. Feel free to visit bizavjetsusa.com.
My grandmother had Alzheimer's, and I remember we were all in the hospital room, and for like 10 seconds she recognized who we were, and then it was gone. So it's like a thief. It's taking away memories and who you are as a person. Over 5.5 million Americans have Alzheimer's. That number may double by 2050. For more information, visit rightfocus.org.
Senior Care Authority is a one-stop solution for helping you locate senior living options.
We understand the care, the costs, and the safety records of hundreds of communities, from assisted living and memory care to independent living and even skilled nursing. We help families cut through the complexity to make courageous, informed decisions under difficult circumstances.
Biz Avjets USA magazine is a new publication to the business aviation industry. And business aviation is a growing and thriving industry. We plan to bring you all the latest trends and news. We also plan to bring you new information about new airframes, systems, and interiors to market. Feel free to visit bizavjetsusa.com.
Hi, this is Rosalind from Castille, 1985. Just wanted to give a quick review of the reunion that we had here in beautiful Dublin. Boy, it was a wonderful event, and I just want to give you a track of some of the different things that we did and what an exciting adventure it was for those of you who might have missed out. We came on the first night to the beautiful city of Ennis. There were lots of exciting stories from Kevin's missed luggage that Suzanne had to help him go out and buy that underwear and other sorts of things. Other people, Richard and his wife had gotten stuck in the airport and stayed up all night long, and my own adventure of ending up in one end and having to get a taxi cab with limited euros to get there, but I finally made it, and we all arrived, and it was wonderful on that first evening, just saying hellos and do you remember me and who's that and what's happening. We had a nice interesting evening. We went out to a local pub and they had food and drinks, and everyone was so excited to see one another. It was amazing, the stories and the friendships of 37 years ago that came back instantly right then and there. The next day we were told to get ready to go to the Bunratty castle. I probably messed up the name, but it was a castle that told the story of a community that survived and thrived during the time of the horrible drought of Ireland, of a number of people who passed on, and those who went abroad. We had a wonderful lady who gave us a tour of the castle, and we all hung out at the bar at the end and had all sorts of beers and brewskis and everything else. And we got back and came to the hotel, and there was the big night dinner that it only cost $25 a euro, but there were 4 courses. You could have a soup or a salad, you could have a main course that was a beef stew, or you could have a thing that was called a hake. Everyone got beautiful vegetables that were carrots and some sort of greens, and then you had a choice of a rhubarb creme brulee or chocolate cheesecake or chocolate cake with fudge sauce on the sauce. But more importantly was the beautiful Irish music that we got to sit and listen to. And there was a young 13-year-old who danced her heart away. But it was looking at the memories of the Up With People newsletters, of looking at the Up With People yearbook and the calendar we put together, and who's who and what's what and how's how. what made the union really special was the speech that Franz had given of dedicating, of how he came upon this chocolate, and it was world's renowned that came to him. Everybody wanted to get the story, and he created this certain recipe, and you'll see in my videos the story of how that chocolate came to be. It almost looked like a CD in a box, and it was presented to each and every one of us. And what is Franz without chocolate for everyone? The varieties of here, there, and everywhere, and some people saying, I'm gonna eat this all by myself. You can't have that chocolate, that's all mine. You can't take it. No, you can't, it's mine, it's mine, it's mine. But there was plenty to be taken. And it was so great to see the daughter of Roland, to meet all the spouses that were there, and to see how, though many years had come to pass, how we could still connect on conversations as just as if we were yesterday. The next day we went to the cliffs of Moher, and there were these beautiful cliffs that were just magnificent. We had Patrick, the bus driver, and he told us that we'd gone on the right side of the cliffs that were absolutely the best side to see. When we walked up the path, there were some paths that were just breathless. Brandon had told us there were actually scenes from the Harry Potter and where that Harry Potter was shot. As I said, there were scenes that you could just sit and look on the side and say, oh my gosh, how could they do that? And when you came back up, you said, I wanted that star shot. You'll see beautiful shots of different people in poses and things like that. We then went to this lunch. It was the ninth choice. The ninth choice, yes. The original one, it was a bank holiday here, so we couldn't go to the one that we originally wanted, so we went to the ninth choice. And my good old buddy Janet, you know, we were hungry on our side because they were having dinner on the other side, so she was sampling and saying, boy, those fish and chips are good. Oh my God, I saw that there was some fish chowder that looked really good. And the time it was all said and done, the biggest surprise came from Doug when he said, guess what, Cass? This is a present from Castee. Your lunch is on us. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I could have ordered a dessert, and I could have got, nope. We could have ordered more brewskis, nope. And you know, one of the funny things was every day the alarm went off. You know, Martha set it off several times, and you hear this, and on the final morning there was another one, and the bus driver said it was him, but I saw the lady down the hall, and she had just put the blow dryer in, and that's all she was doing. And it was amazing. You know, there was the inconvenience of the COVID test only for those Americans. When you went back to the United States, you had to have this COVID test. Oh, what a pain in the butt. Suzanne had to go ahead and take off and miss the trip. There were people who had to go this morning before they went. I'm going on the way back. And today, I came here to beautiful Galway because Martha and others had told me how great and how beautiful it was. And so I came with Lara Lee and her husband Mike and Kevin had a date. He met a lady here in Ireland that he was connecting with for his tour. I'll have a picture that you'll see, and you'll be able to hear what happens. I met this beautiful lady at lunch, and she is one of the world famous Irish folk singers. And we got together, and I was chatting with the kid, and I told Kevin, sure, she'll let us use your phone. Well, sure enough, she did. And then I took the hop around bus as Kevin is off on his, and I'm at the Circle of Life. The bus driver said, I thought you would like flowers. So here behind me is these beautiful tree. I thought they were angels of paradise, but they're messages left to people's loved ones. I want to go ahead and just read you a couple that touched my heart. There's one that's to Ben. It said, for the English meaning right-handed, trustworthy and protective, Ben can be counted on when needed. Most intelligent, quick-witted, he is the great connection. There was another one that I found on this other side here, and it says, guardian angel prayer. Angel and God, my guardian, dear sir, to whom God loves, commits us here, even this day, be at my side to light and guard me, to rule or guide. Amen. And then there's this other one here. It's a mirror. And on the mirror it says, love to the moon and back. And so if you didn't make it to the castee reunion this year, my asking guide is for someone who didn't come back for 15 years. You missed out on a great event. And talk is, we're going to be in Massachusetts, Boston, Mass the next time. And next 2 years, we're going to come back to some place in Europe. Rosalind Kahn. I now have a TV show. It's called Living Your Best Life with Rosalind Kahn on KXLA, Chow Entertainment, shown in Las Vegas at KGNG. If you have an amazing story you'd like to have told, you know someone who's got a story of inspiration, or you'd like to help out and have your story on my show, reach out to me. This is Rosalind Kahn, from the bottom of my heart with gratitudes beyond words. There's tears in my eyes as I sat in the garden. I miss each and one of you who didn't come. And hopefully, when you see this video, you will be singing with us together again. Up, up with people. You meet them wherever you go. And you can figure out the rest. Bye-bye. Showing things that come from different places. The gorgeous artistry. The original cornerstone of the Eyre Squareway in Galway of 1841.
Nurse Access Staffing is seeking experienced RN and LVNs. For more information, call us at 818-697-4484 or check us out on our website, nurseaccessstaffing.com.
Biz Avjets USA Magazine is a new publication to the business aviation industry. And business aviation is a growing and thriving industry. We plan to bring you all the latest trends and news. We also plan to bring you new information about new airframes, systems, and interiors to market. Feel free to visit bizavjetsusa.com.
Hi, this is Rosalind Kahn from Chow Entertainment, living your best life. We are here with the one, the only, the phenomenal Jim Deere. Take it away, Jim. Tell us what's happening at this great event here.
Welcome you to Carson, California. We're in Mills Park in the city of Carson, Central Avenue and Delamo Boulevard. And we are celebrating our annual Juneteenth. This annual Juneteenth celebration was the first in the entire LA County put on by a city. We actually have a holiday. A Monday is going to be the actual official city paid holiday for our employees. And we are a cutting edge, leading city, very progressive city. And we do all kinds of great things. So if you're looking for a place to open a business, buy a house, come on to Carson, take a look at it.
Wow.
Again, Jim Deere.
What inspired you to be the leader of the first in LA to kind of run this event here at the beautiful Mills Park? What gave you that initial spark of interest?
Well, we do this every year. This is the about 21st annual.
Wow.
Almost, not always, but almost always in Mills Park.
Wow. It's like coming back home. Now, did they have any special food that they were selling here?
Any what?
Special food that they sell for Juneteenth. Anything?
Food?
Yeah, any food. I'm always into food.
Oh yeah, of course. You just got here?
I just got here and I'm walking out shortly.
Okay, yeah, there's lots of food, so check it out.
Well, there's beautiful artistry and craftsmanship.
Art and crafts like that, so
you know,
you'll enjoy it.
What I really love about you is your commitment to community, your commitment to making the city such a better place and doing everything you can
for everyone
to bring business, restaurants.
Elected officials should be hands-on.
God bless you and thank you from the bottom of your heart. This is Rosalind Kahn. If they want to follow you, where shall I send them?
Well, just contact the city of Carson. You can easily reach. I have a Facebook page, but I don't put too much on it. But look for Jim Deere on Facebook. You'll find it.
Gratitude beyond words. You can see us every Tuesday, Chow Entertainment, KXLA, 11 a.m. and in Las Vegas, KGNG 26.1. This is Rosalind Kahn. That's a wrap. Thank you.
Until my grandmother
carved anything?
No, she certainly didn't. Maybe that's one of the
Oh, a doll. Yeah, she left you.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
wow.
one of the dolls. Right here.
They said, how can we figure to get to our people quicker that they put the hole in the ceiling and the pole, and they're using the pole right today still from them. And here's a little part of it.
Wow. That is an amazing story. Thank you so much for sharing that. And what's your name?
Angel.
This is Rosalind Kahn from Chow Entertainment, living your best life. We're here at Carson's Juneteenth event, and I'm here with the wonderful, the incredible
Basil Hewitt.
Basil Hewitt. Basil Hewitt, you've got a wide variety of different things here, talking about this Earth Day, talking about what you guys are doing here in the world, and you've got some major projects you're talking about. Tell us what you're here for and
So
what you want to share.
we want to build awareness of what we do. We treat wastewater for about 5.6 million people in LA County, and we turn that wastewater into a resource. So in our 11 treatment plants, 10 of them, we can produce recycled water that's fully subscribed. But our 11th plant, our largest plant, is a joint plant in Carson. That water, we clean it up in about 10 or 12 hours, but it's typically too salty for reuse. But we've partnered in a project that could purify that water and put it back in our drinking water supply. We've partnered with the Metropolitan Water District on this project that we call Pure Water Southern California. And given this mega drought, it's probably the most important project we can be behind right now.
Wow. Now, if people wanted to contact you and get a hold of you, how could I tell them to reach you?
You can reach me at bhewitt@lacsd.org, but I'll give you my card. And then you'd also want to talk to the folks at the Metropolitan Water District, because they're our partner and they're taking a big lead in this project. This is hugely important. It's like I said, it's the most consequential water sustainability project in LA County right now.
Well, this is just the beginning of great things. I know we're going to talk together again. I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, my name is Rosalind Kahn. My show runs every Tuesday on KXLA Chow Entertainment. We're also out of Las Vegas on KGNG, prime time 8 p.m. And I am Rosalind Kahn. Thank you so much. Gratitude, Juneteenth, Namaste. Thank you.
This is Rosalind Kahn coming to you live from Galway, Ireland, where we truly give appreciation and gratitude to those who give part of themselves to help others keep themselves alive and well. Rosalind Kahn, Chow Entertainment, living your best life. KGNG out of Las Vegas, 26.1 on Roku TV and Amazon Fire. Signing off.